Colleagues, welcome to the Academic and Special Library section of the LAI Annual Conference and Exhibition 2018. My name is Marie Cullen and I'm the chair of the section. I'm going to try out my cúpla focal now, thanks to Niamh. Fáilte mór riamh gach aine an seo inniu, tá súla goin go mainiú sibh tainneamh as códal é agus SL. Gur raibh míle amach as ucht teacht. So I have a few housekeeping things. First of all, Wi-Fi, which is probably what everybody wants to know. It's public Wi-Fi, and you put in an email, and then it should work. Let us know if there's any problems. And the committee and sponsors are all wearing National Gallery lanyards, so if you don't know us, you should be able to find us if you have any problems. The hashtag for the day is hashtag ASL2018, and there's a prize for the best tweet. And that Laura just decides what she thinks is the best tweet, so just go for it. So there are fire exits, so this is very important. So if there is a fire alarm, please go for this door here on my left, so on your right. There is a fire exit out this way as well, but involves going upstairs, so they would prefer if you went that way, but hopefully we won't have to deal with that. Today we have two student conference assistants, Linda Larrigan and Nicole Matthews, and thank you to them for their help. There will be a timekeeper for the speakers, and that will be me, and I'll be sitting there. So if you see me standing up and jumping, you'll know it means get on with it. The toilets are out the main door and to the right. So just out the door here and to the right, just past where the sponsors are. And very important to say there is no food or drink permitted in the lecture theatre. So all the coffee breaks and the lunch will be in the courtyard area, and the food must be consumed there. It'll be a sandwich lunch, a gourmet sandwich lunch, I'm assured, so should be nice. When the session ends, what we would say is if people go talk to the sponsors, use the bathrooms, and then the student conference assistants will bring people back up to where registration happened. And please keep your badges on so you're easily identifiable for the caterers, as the courtyard is a public space. So we don't want people eating your lunch that shouldn't be eating it. Okay. We have two people recording the conference, so one filming it, Owen O'Sullivan, and we have a visual sketch artist, Daniel Lee Kerwin. So I think this idea came via Jane Burns and Laura, so it's not something I've come across before myself, so we'll see how that goes. So if you see somebody going around drawing, don't be worried. This year we have 5 sponsors, and we would like you to please take the opportunity to talk to the sponsors, as without them we would not be in a position to run the conference. So we have Interleaf Technology, IEEE, DBS, and they've been loyal sponsors over the past number of years, and you can visit them just outside the door, outside the lecture theatre, and we'll have presentations from Interleaf, IEEE and DBS as part of the programme. We have Biblioteca, who are sponsoring the ASL2018 Biblioteca bursary, and the bursary winners are Colleen Ballard and Megan Corrigan, and thank you very much to them. And then this evening, after the conference finishes, there's a drinks reception in the Lincoln Inn, and you're all invited. And that's sponsored by EBSCO, who have also sponsored us in the past, and we're very grateful to all of our sponsors. So you may hear their names mentioned many times during the day. And we'd encourage as many people as possible to attend the drinks. Committee members will meet delegates outside the lecture theatre to head across the Lincoln Inn, say about 5:15. So if people want to meet there, we'll bring them across. We have a sponsor quiz, and a prize donated by the National Gallery of Ireland, a voucher for a tour worth €50, and the winner can book a tour for up to 15 people for any aspect of the collection. And there's just a slight, your sponsor quiz is on a yellow sheet in your packs, okay? And question 1, IEEE, how many results can be found in the IEEE Explore Digital Library for the term wearable? It should say in the advanced search full text. This should be the whole question, so just in case you're wondering there. And there's a box at the back of the lecture theatre for you to put your quiz answers in. We also have a poster exhibition, and it's at the back of the room over on this side here. So we've Emma Doran from Maynooth University, Eilish Ní Rahala from DCU, and Megan Guthrie from McCann Fitzgerald. And the voting form in your pack for that is pink. And there is a box again at the back for that, and that will close at the end of lunchtime, so get your voting done quickly. I'd like to welcome former members of the committee. A number of them are among our presenters today. And I would like to say a special thanks to Erin O'Mahony, who stepped down from the committee but was central to organising this year's conference. And I don't think we'd be here today without her valuable contribution. And I've also seen other people, Sheila, Anne, Jane, I'm sorry if I've forgotten anyone, Sean, and all former members. So the conference theme is Fail Better, Lessons Lived, Lessons Learnt. We decided this year we were going to change the conference to have a simpler one-day conference because of the amount of work, and we're a voluntary committee. And the theme came from something that Scott Bonner said last year. He said during his talk that he felt he had failed at times, and a tweet from that followed from the Cataloguing and Metadata group. We don't know who was tweeting, but we'll say, I don't know, Yvette or John or whatever, we don't know. And you know, then there were other people in the conversation who were saying, you know, this would be a great theme. So we kind of took up on that and what we've learned from our failures. So the conference title was then based on the quote, "Ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better," from Samuel Beckett. So we have a wide range of speakers from all over Ireland, and we've one from Canada, Colleen. I've warned her, I'm going to say that. So the programme's packed, so we'll try and keep things moving, and we're already running late, but that's how it goes. So in the morning session, we'll have a sponsor talk from Interleaf Technology. We'll have 5 short talks followed by a panel discussion. Then the break, then our keynote, Duncan Chappell, and then a sponsor talk from IEEE and lunch. And in the afternoon then, there'll be a sponsor talk from DBS, the keynote from Andrea Lydon from the National Gallery, and 4 short talks followed by a panel discussion. And then we'll distribute prizes for the poster, tweet, sponsor form. So I don't think I've forgotten anything. Just make sure. Yeah, lunchtime breaks, and as I said before, the sandwich lunch will be in the courtyard. And just to make sure you have your badges, just want to emphasise that again. And I'm now going to hand you over to Interleaf Technology for our first sponsor talk.